Yes. Wow, I really put the game in an ugly place. That's okay. I'm just gonna accept it and move forward. Welcome. I have Liberation. This game is cool. It was my favorite game as a kid, even though I only really played it once. It's getting louder? What? The song? The Parasite Eve is the song. I just, okay. The nostalgic opening cutscene, even though I've never seen it before. Yes, 100%. It is very late 90s Square Gumby people. I almost, like, don't want to replay it because the game was so beautiful in my head. And it's still beautiful in concept. It's concept art for a really cool game. But it's, the graphics. Ooh. thought the Final Fantasy 7. What do you mean select slot? Oh, did I hit continue instead of new game? Select your slot. Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I was confused in it. I was like, oh, it doesn't work. Everything's wrong. No, you just literally it did something very minor and silly. Oh, wow. I'm nowhere near in the center of my... All right, great. Hey, everybody. Do, 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 do. I want to see... Did you do Twitter? Oh, you could easily put it in Twitter. Mine was lame. My Twitter. I need to like write out Twitter updates before we start streaming, so that when I'm like setting everything up, I'm not like, wait, what's a joke called? What is joke? Do joke on Twitter. Joke. Merry Christmas, 1997. Oh, it was just a dream in the heart of my parents. I'm 21. I was born in the year 2000. Parasite Eve, Backstreet Boys. Oh. Well, look at her outfit. Okay, so we briefly sort of talked about this. This game is very much Aya and everybody else. So, I assume with like rando characters we can go back and forth, but for the most part, you're gonna be Aya, I'm gonna be Eve, Daniel, and Maeda, and then we'll just kind of wing it from there. But this game is really like there's no cutscenes away from Aya. It's like Aya is always there. But those are like I don't think Maeda and Daniel are playable characters, but they're like the other two leads, and then Eve is obviously, small spoiler, a bad guy. So I will be. No. No, I mean, she was a pretty bomb actress. Like she made a lot of money doing a bit, but like that girl could fucking sing the house down. And she was talented, and when she was done being a celebrity, she dipped. This Matsuda Aya, if no one else knows who she is, but yeah, she hard dipped. We have never heard from her. She did like a ballad. Are you being Aya? No, you have to do this. You have to do like high up angle and just the biggest 2000s J-pop idol eyes. we must move on from doing impressions of idols before it gets weird. All right, so I'm gonna be man, I guess. And then you're Aya, and then I don't know. We'll make it up. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Her outfit is fierce. Oh. Aya Bria, age 25, occupation NYPD officer. Oh, we can name her something dumb? Yeah. Nobody will understand. Nobody will understand. We can't do that. Ayaya-chan was her like little nickname. Can we do Ayaya-chan? We can do Ayaya-cha now. Ayaya-cha. Stupid. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When you're making fun of idols, it's like I'm making fun of idol behavior, which for cutesy idol behavior, it's all the same Mickey Mouse Club, but when it can be a fine line between I'm making fun of this subculture and I'm making like I sound like I'm making fun of Japanese people. That's not what's happening. But it's scary. It's a scary line. Ready? Okay, let's go. wish I don't. I it's a robot, I guess. Yeah. I forgot about his name. So she decided where they're going on a date, and then she was pouty. He's an asshole. Aren't you glad we just aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best suits for us tonight, so lighten up. We're gonna have a great time, you'll see. How do I run? Okay. Her walk cycle is so sultry. I think this game does a pretty good job of not over sexualizing the women. No unnecessary butt windows or anything. Uh, we did it on our own. But the way she walks here is very like, you hate to say the goodbye, but you love watch me leave. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, exactly. Please take your seats. The show's about to start. You guys are gonna come in late, distract the actors. Perfect. God, the difference between her running and her walking is stark. Like, this is just too. Okay. Come on, we better go inside. Nothing. I think it's like a long trench coat, but then like a slit dress. And then nothing. No, it's a flappy trench coat over a strappy slit dress. Although they're moving like pants. They they sure. Here I come. We'll see. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little, but it's a novel based on a novel by a Japanese person, and they don't, different cultural touchstone. Oh, look at him! What a great outfit. You want to be Prince? And then I will walk around while no one says anything. I forbid it! You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. This is the best opera. She is evil. Guard, grab her, and bone her at the stake. I can't. It's going on by its own. Hey, man, no. Let me stop you here. No, just a gentle touch to his weapon. This is the... Edward. This is how we act. This is accurate to us. She sounds amazing. She sings so beautifully. Am I supposed to push a button, or are we just like enjoying? Oh, I was supposed to push a button. Ooh. Oh, she does have some big old titties. They are pushed up, and there's definitely shading on them. Oh no, her eyes! My eyes are beautiful. Wow! These special effects. Oh. Oh. God, this is so gruesome for like PS1. and what they had. Showing people falling from balconies, that's extra. Yes. No, she is not. She's like, the show must go on. She's like, the New York Times is sitting in the front seat and they're going to write an article about our show tonight, and I have to keep singing. Jesus, I don't want to. Oh my god, I I was going to just leave. Why did you push me down? Why is nothing burned at all? Yeah, he seemed to survive. Like, not a lot of other people did, bud. You're pretty lucky. she, she did just hip check that guy and said no. It was a... Oh. Wow. You're the only one who seems to be fine. You should be awakening soon. Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Combat? How? Oh, don't come at me. Uh-oh. Bullets. Do it. It was already hot. 69. Just as I thought. Have some more fairy light. Oh, I'm supposed to move now. Hey! Ow! Don't I have powers yet? I got gun power, but like... I mean... True. We didn't. Oh, okay, that's how I use my powers. Until then, just bullet. Okay, gotta go. Werewolf bar mitzvah. Oh my god. Christy is mute? Why is Christy mute? Can confirm? Anyone? Is Christy mute? For real? Well... Why can't... I have no idea. I mean, she's in Zoom. I have changed nothing. She should be coming through the desktop audio. Yeah, you're not... What? Why? That is insane. I truly do not know. Yeah, say something again, Christy. Yeah, it's not registering you as desktop audio. Well, everybody, we're gonna go. We're just gonna go to the intro screen real quick. And we'll be back at some point, I guess. Sorry, I don't understand. Twitch is fun. We'll be back. Why?
Maybe it's Twitch. Fuck.
Oh no, I fixed it.
Leaving there.
I fixed it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it, everybody. Christy, say something. Oh, you're
hi.
Hi. Was she muted this whole time?
Hi.
She was serving. I'm so sorry. Wow.
Could you not hear me before? Just so you know, I was acting beautifully.
Yeah,
I did such a good job.
Fully serving. It was amazing. I think you're also way louder than me, but you know what?
I can fix.
It's too hard. She loud
I
now.
can.
Yeah.
It should be again.
Are you just turning down your mic on your end?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Ray, is that better? Are we closer?
Your sound is loud for some reason. Yeah. I'm looking at the audio mixer and seeing.
Hello.
Yeah, you're lighting up and you're okay. We should be even now. I turned myself up a little bit, and then
Went down by like 25%.
Oh yeah, you're hitting. Oh, perfect, outstanding. All right, go work, everybody. Why this happened is because apparently, if you want to wear Bluetooth headphones with your PC, it's hard and stupid and confusing.
Good.
Here we are.
Again, for those of you who couldn't hear me earlier, I was acting incredibly, and we had a whole bit about J-pop idol.
I know.
Anyway, that's why our.
Oh, I missed this line, but she just said our bodies are communicating with each other.
What? Communicating what? What do you want?
I think you know what I want. The more you use that power,
in fact, I was checking.
The more you will become like me.
Power? What power? Who are you?
Eve. I'm surprised you don't know me. Ayaya 69. You should know me well.
What?
Flashback.
Will I get the power to sing? I really want to sing.
Hi, this is me. What is this?
Great flashback.
Thank you. I took credit. It's mine. What was that? Head.
Gonna float away.
Wait, where are you going? I'm not through yet. With you. Good, thank you.
Flown away to the left. Come find me. Is that not how I leave?
It's not a RuneScape reference. It's a Hello
Project. Japanese idol.
Ayaya.
Ray. Everybody knows who Aya Matsura is, not just 20 people who
Ray
are
knows who Morning Musume is.
Oh, he would. My sister roleplayed
I know she's down there.
Neopets or something. She's here? My sister?
No, I'm acting because I don't. This dialogue moves so quick. I've noticed, so I'm like, just get it in.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. There's always some slight lag between you and me, and then there's slight lag between the controller and the Bluetooth dongle that I bought because it's $10, so that's what you get. Which I bought a second controller, one, so it looks really cute on stream, two, so I have a second controller because I do have allegedly friends that come over to my apartment, and I've
heard tell.
Yeah, and when I give them the controller that goes to the Bluetooth dongle, they are like a half a second lag, and I will dominate them. I'm so much better than them.
You're like, oh my god, please use my brand new pretty controller.
No, this is for you. This one.
Not for me.
I'll
for
use
you.
the ugly one as a sacrifice. We gonna jump down a hole like in Silent Hill?
Sounds like my backups arrived.
Well.
Forget it.
Nope.
Jump down.
We jumped down.
Everybody missed my joke about Angelina Jolie. I'm gonna redo it.
Joke.
I'm like, damn, 1997, Aya with the lake out. You know, Angelina Jolie didn't invent that until 1998. We didn't know we had legs. They're still in.
We had legs.
They come back all the time. The chunkies.
I'm obsessed with them and I want them.
Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go alone, little child. Into the building that was mostly on fire, please. Was that a creepy giggle?
Where I can't see you, and therefore you're not my responsibility.
Do you have any extra pantaloons? Because my God, I've got a situation here. That girl, it couldn't be. Coming back 100%, yeah. I like them.
I don't like the ankle bit. Sometimes I like an ankle bit.
I fuck with a Mary Jane a little bit, but usually, like, I like the front, but I don't like the ankle being shown because I have broken ankle cankles. Anyway. Let's see. There are iron rings on the side. I can use them to climb out.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, forget it.
We don't want to leave yet, right?
Yeah, we just got down here, unless this hole is just literally this.
Go chase your past self down with a gun. Also,
Yeah,
did you know she's an NYPD officer? And did you know that running like this doesn't stop you from being an NYPD officer? It's just good to know.
Maybe we should make another job for her, like a movie store security clerk. Very 1990s.
Please, Blockbuster after hours. It's locked. Like, did you lose your card? You were 3 hours overdue.
Neighborhood.
Back in the day, if you like lost a DVD or had a lot of late fees, you just moved town because they stacked up.
Uh-oh. This is a sequence I showed Christy before just to make sure that we'd be cool. There he goes.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Every mouse has this lying dormant inside it. Yes.
See a mouse running around your apartment.
Even the little one on a motorcycle.
The fact that they made it look so sad, though. Ooh, we lost some goat.
That's right. That's right. Good job, Suki. Come get this fucked up rat. Good job. I don't know where she is.
Oh, move, ma'am.
Yeah, 69. Please kill that.
69.
Actually, it's kind of cute now that I don't have to see it goofing up close. I like it. Why can it breathe fire?
You know.
Why did it turn to the Matrix on the end?
Oh my god.
Green wireframe.
I don't have unlimited ammo. I have to go get more ammo. Well.
Did that rat have a bulletproof vest and yet it died? Jesus. Did Eve do that to the rat? What is going on here?
Opera.
You have to hit the all caps where they put them, and where they put them doesn't make sense. I'm dedicated. Snarl snack
Vibes. So one door she said it's locked, and the other door she doesn't really seem to react to.
The door she's just like walking into it.
Ah! Here, take everything. It's all on the counter.
Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. That's why I came in with my gun out.
You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, the only staff. Oh my god, why can't I read? You know, only staff are allowed in here.
There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate.
Oh, did somebody fall? Maybe break their leg? Some like, building code? What happened? What?
A rat turned fucking inside out and everybody lit on fire. And there was opera. Dude, I don't know if you know. It was opera.
You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya!
I guess it'd be funnier if I was like, yeah, somebody broke their leg. And he's like, I'm not dying. Also, I legit was frightened when we opened the door and there was that dude. Like, it didn't occur to me that he was part of whatever show we were watching earlier. I was like, what do you want? What are you here for?
There was a dad and a prince and then a guard, and none of them were wearing coordinated colors. Oh, we got some ammo. And then he was a clown.
Also, did she just walk in and bamboozle everybody and get in the starlet's dress, or is that her normal outfit, or was she taken over and she was the actress, or did she go through the whole process, deep fake, audition, come here, and then do evil? Like, did she make it onto the stage and then do evil? No, did she go through a conservatory and then?
She was minding her own business, being a theater kid, being a beautiful opera-trained lady, and then she turned evil because of the mitochondria. You'll see. And this is, are you talking about
the
Aya's
midichlorians?
Just she's on a date.
No,
I wonder if they did like a big sexy Angelina Jolie slit like this because they don't know how to animate a dress moving, right? So it's clearly they can animate legs.
Just move one pant leg.
She's just moving one pant leg.
Hey, if you ever saw the first
workaround, I don't hate
the first Tomb Raider, like, you know, worlds beyond and smoothing.
The Bible says Parasite Eve, not Parasite Steve. Oh, we got some good lesbian tension in this game, I think, even though it's also disgusting.
Thank God. Thank God.
Have we ever had an opportunity to be? No, we did something wonderful with Luca and Moral. We've been lesbians.
Well, yes. I think that's the only one we've had. I mean, me as Squall, but I was definitely inhabiting Squall. Me as Irvine, but I was inhabiting Irvine.
Exactly.
I like coming up with pretend couples and calling you babe, but only thus far one has been canonically for us lesbians.
Does she want to comment on these bodies? I feel like she's like, oh man, and then she
She's
picks
just
something up.
stepping on them. She's just like, I like how that one guy is like, damn, my one line.
Yeah, that Jester guy's totally fine. He didn't even realize anything was happening. Like, what's up?
Sappho and her friend.
Okay. Yeah, this game is very much. Oh, there he goes. I knew it was something.
Hey, Aya, you concerned at all there, babe?
Yeah, she got nothing to say. You gonna touch
She's
it?
like, nope. I'm just gonna step on your head about 8 more times. You're still alive. Hold on. Let me call the paramedics.
Alyssa, she's a monster.
My name is Ayaya69, actually, and I'm a very nice person despite my profession.
Blockbuster security guard.
Blockbuster security guard. Don't try to talk now. Melissa. You mean the main actress?
They probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her.
Who the fuck is Suzanne? No, please, wake up. Hang in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the actress? Oh. It was funny when I thought it was a guy, and that's something I need to examine about myself.
No, it's an actress. Aya's like, please don't die, and she's like, my skin has been turned inside out. I want to die at this point. I'm just
Please let me
please
die.
let me go.
I was just thinking she's gonna call for help. I was like, let me run up 3 flights of stairs and then find the rotary phone and dial.
Can't wake up. Oh my gosh. I want to sing that song at karaoke with somebody so bad. I mean, I'm obviously a beautiful soprano, so not as the can't wake up guy, but I want to do it with my brother one day. Is he in here? Please let me go, Alejandro.
Perfect. No, Bob.
I forgot. What? Oh.
They're like straddling the chair.
Good work, everybody.
Oh, there's a message on that phone. For those of you who don't know of things called answering machines, a voicemail lived in a little box with a demon inside that recorded messages.
A demon. Messages.
I'd better notify Blockbuster headquarters about what happened here. I love Aya, the Blockbuster security guard. Please save your progress.
Oh, answering machines are save points?
Be kind, please rewind.
Oh god, they didn't rewind. Saved to my memory card. I love my new PlayStation.
C:\\\user /.
Oh, I found.
No, I said PlayStation.
Medicine 1.
It looks like they're doing a play of like
every Shakespeare play.
No, it's just a bunch of suits.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of colored suits. What am I trying to say?
Guys and dolls.
It's guys and dolls. Yeah, that's where it's going. That's what it looks like.
Same
The
mind,
wildest,
same brain, 2 hearts.
Wildest. Can't lose. Friday Night Lights.
Is this it? Can I go in here? Did we go
Massages.
where the 2 bodies
Thank
are?
you. It was a choice.
Yeah, that's where the 2 bodies are. Okay.
We did that.
There was one door, like I talked to the doors and I didn't hear anything, so I'm wondering if I wasn't on the right spot. You know what I mean?
Or maybe the one that was locked, maybe it's unlocked now because we opened other doors.
Did we get a map?
Oh, colors. What is P energy?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Ayaya 69's got some P energy.
Got some P energy. It's locked. Okay.
Hey, other than 69, what is Ayaya 69's number? Because like
her employee number at Blockbuster.
Yes, that's what it is.
69420.
It's that clown. from the dressing room.
Oh, that's sad.
He was so filled with life and just disgusting only moments ago.
Wanna know why it's hot? I have an air conditioner. I'm an adult woman. I'm over here like, oh god, I wish I could take off my shirt, but I'm on camera.
Oh, whoops.
Wait.
Whoopsie doodle.
Oh,
Walked into a whole different kind of show now.
No, baby. I need you to be uncool.
I'm jealous. I want to turn on my fan, but my fan's too low.
I'm sorry.
But we have AC, so.
I have a window. I have 2 window AC units. Like I am the Queen of England.
Pretty fancy.
If you look out on my apartment on the side that I live in, there are 2 AC units sticking out of windows. They're both in my apartment. Like I feel so bougie and ridiculous.
Somebody's gonna break in. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's the apartment. That's the apartment."
Oh my god, you know what though?
I bet she has a VCR.
Oh, I used to have a VCR. I did finally get rid of it.
Let's see Iron Rings when we did that.
Climb out.
I can use them to climb out.
Wow. Okay.
I suddenly wish I'd gone into theater instead of Blockbuster security management.
I've been playing Blockbuster security.
Good concrete noise.
It's good concrete noise.
Foley.
I've been playing Silent Hill on a PlayStation 2 emulator with my friends, and one of them mentioned that emulators often have a speed up option, so much like Squall could just go zipping around the universe.
Thank
I
God.
should be able to set that, but I don't know how, and I'm not going to fuck with it on stream. But let's just imagine how
we
wonderful
just
that
got
would be.
things working.
We
I just realized. Oh, you know what? Okay.
What?
Are you ready?
What do you got there for me?
I got a message for.
You
I got a message for
Nice shooting!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's where I came in from. But didn't I come in from the left? I'm serious. Is it just 2 different holes that are the same?
That's what she's.
Well, I'm very confused. Can I leave the stage? No. I guess I'll just go down this hole over here.
That's what she's.
Oh.
This is for everybody who was in the play that went so wrong.
Oh. I loved it. That's cute. I loved that.
Thank you.
Did you see? Like, I went on the right side and there was a hole, and then I went over there and it was a hole, and I went back over here and now suddenly I'm in the audience. I don't understand what had happened.
That's how that's how it works.
So I guess.
I was gonna make a sex joke, but it didn't work because I was trying to type sticker for Moobot and stream stickers, and then I just got all confused. Oh, thank God! I didn't want to go home with him. I mean, oh no.
Oh no. She got anything to say about this man?
No, not really.
Not my problem.
Thanks for the tickets from your dad for this show.
You looked hotter in your Tinder profile.
What's Tinder?
Oh, look at these Blockbuster security guys.
Wait. I'm a Blockbuster security guard too. I'm with Blockbuster.
It's stupid. What?
Hold on. I'm going to take out my membership card. Don't you?
Employees have badges.
I've got it.
It's a plastic card with her face on it.
She's got it like stuffed down her tits apparently because there's no pockets there.
There's no pockets.
There's no pockets.
Oh, she did. She did put it in her titties. Or maybe it was on like a necklace.
My badge.
Oh, okay. Thanks for protecting our movies.
I have the same one. It's commemorative to commemorate this edition of the game.
I love it. Wow. I use my bra as a pocket constantly. And I forget that it's weird. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, let me get my card. And then I'm in public.
That's really, and it's gross. My grandma used to do it too. I'll do, sometimes this works really well. I'll do that one. And that's not gross. This doesn't sweat. Yeah, this one works. But it's when you go you
Oh
know,
no, I don't
the
slide it
grandma
all the way
sweaty
down
wad of
either.
bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna get deleted
Anyway.
from Twitch already.
You saw my tank top strap. Whoa.
Hey,
Anyway,
why don't you have any injuries? Are you evil?
do you want me to be injured?
You're evil!
Don't ask me. That's something I want to know.
Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. And you're fine. That's probably fine. That's cool. I'm not gonna ask
That's
any questions.
showbiz, kid.
That's
I've
a
always
power
wanted to say
blockbuster.
that. I'm thinking of going on the stage. Anyway, what's up?
You wanna be this guy? I don't know.
Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want.
Oh, thanks, dude. That was a nice hookup. I wonder if it... Oh my god, why can't I read ever? Anytime, like, lately we've been doing, like, more voice acting streams, I just cannot read at all.
Reading's hard.
I wonder if it's that thing called spontaneous...
It's pronounced spoons, actually.
Huh. You think we'll be on TV? I hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Let me patch you up.
There's nothing wrong with me. It's already been confirmed. He's just like, let me patch you up.
Like, twerked her titties. Like, what was that? You're weird. There he goes again.
So just like tweaking her boobs, saying maybe we'll be on TV. Like, thanks, my dude.
I love, this is my favorite character. Where do
Good
I go?
job.
Well.
I say. Oh,
Well.
growling.
Well. Guess I'll go back inside. Yay!
Who was that?
Ray.
Thank you.
I had her sexy walk to it.
Thank you, Ray.
I can't. There's no. Why would I go back into the theater? But there's nowhere else to go.
Blockbuster thanks you.
Blockbuster thanks you, Ray. Thank you for supporting our troops. Okay. Well,
Currently,
I
our
must have
troops
missed
are
something.
Ayaya 69.
Everyone's dead, but I'm living my red carpet fantasy. Joan Rivers. Who's the new Joan? That's a outdated reference now, girl. What is Carson Creasley? Who does red carpets now? YouTubers?
Nobody.
PewDiePie? Is he the
No.
one? There's a new one. His name is Dream.
No.
Literally, where do I go? Well, thanks for coming to Parasite Eve. It was really fun to play this with you and everybody. This is the
What
end
a
of the
great game. Ayaya, it's all about her realizing she no longer wants to be a Blockbuster video security night guard. And instead, she wants to be on stage.
She's realized being a part of the Blockbuster security system is nothing that she can live with anymore, and she has to get out because she can't live with herself being part of the system. How do I go? Do we have to look at a guide already? Like, what is this? I refuse to believe that she goes out and she talks to these people and then we progress the plot by going back into the theater.
That's got to be what it is, unless you can get past Ammo Dude over there. Let's ask Mystic Cat on GameFAQs.com. Can we just keep getting ammo off you?
Wow! What a guy!
I like also that he places it directly in our belly button. Sorry, but I'm out. And I can't give you the ones I have in my gun. It's rude to shoot people.
I've been told. Okay, well, I gotta go back on the stage, and if not, then I have to look at a guide, and I'm gonna be furious.
I'm trying to find.
I was meowing back.
The
at the cat.
tragedy
Sorry, everybody.
begins. Red Rat, Eve.
Sorry, everybody, I missed
Ooh.
something, I guess. I missed something. Gotta go get it.
Did you get a chest with a handgun? Maya is crying here. The child runs to the left door. Before following her, go to the north. Okay, yeah, you're supposed to be back down there.
Oh.
Check the piano to find a hole in the wooden floor. Jump down it. You're in sewer.
Oh.
Hear someone's cry. Go along the path. Fight some monsters. You see a chest. Pay attention to the 2 stairs. I don't remember stairs. Do you? Both of them take you to the same place. But this says after you down the hole in the sewer.
We will figure that out. What is happening? Alright, so it's the front of that curtain will take us to the stage. This takes us to the hole. Go down. Wait, hold on. Forget it. Hold on. You said something about a chest. Is this a chest?
A piano to find a hole in the wooden floor. Is there a different floor? Is this wood? This is wood.
We got medicine. I don't know, man. Let's just go.
Good job. Go down. Go along the path. A chest with M119A1 handgun.
Oh, yeah.
We just got here, Aya.
Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let her do that.
What?
That was me.
Did you have to click, or does she immediately jump down and she's like, let's climb back up?
I was trying to click past her dialogue.
Oh, Markiplier host. I actually kind of like Markiplier. Honest, honest. Right? That's the one, right?
Piano. Is there over here? No.
It says something about a path. This would be the sewer, right? Oh no, is this the sewer? That's just downstairs. Ooh.
This is where we were. Do we have to go down the hole on the other, on the right side?
Go where you fought Eve?
I did something.
Never mind. Take that, you rat. Always return your VHS tapes on time. Is it funny to anybody else that we made her a Blockbuster video? No. I'm sticking with it.
That's
my favorite thing is to take a beloved retro game and just make up my own headcanon, and then I stick with it. Like Mongoose.
Oh, I know.
It's funny to me.
It is funny. That was not a piano.
Yeah, where did we fight Eve?
We fought Eve on the stage. Oh, is this okay?
Do we have to go back up to? Oh, hi, Cat. Do we have to go back up to the stage then to find the hole down to the sewer? Maybe. Hi. Oh, Cat. Keyboard. Okay. How do you want it? Be kind, please rewind. Those are her only 2.
It still feels so warm. I'm dying. I have Eve disease. Yeah, there's no piano
God.
Eve. I need to remember that and stop checking. Okay. Trust yourself.
Yeah, let's go back to where we fought her.
Eve.
And then check the piano to find a hole in the floor. Because why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Piano repairmen are always trying to warn people about that. Nobody listens.
I can use these metal rings to get back up there.
I can climb these rings nobody can see.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this background thing. I think if it was dark over there and I put some kind of cool lights behind, I think it would look really cool. Because that's just with regular light, not colored lights, imagine.
Good night, Katie. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Katie.
Bye, Katie. I know
Where's the piano?
Really thrilling right now when we look for a piano. I already checked up here. There's no piano.
If anybody raises pianos and they know how to, locate them when they're shy and hiding, let us know. Maybe it's the statue. Maybe they meant statue.
I'll look at a video soon.
Wait, Is this further down? Melissa is playing the piano. Oh, I went way far down. It's me. It's me.
Oh.
I'm the problem.
Oh.
Boss strategy. Actress. Oh, I thought Eve. She tries to surround the actress. She claims to be Eve. You're in the background of the stage. There's a big hole. Check the treasure chest. Get a medicine one. Go outside.
Go down the hole.
Get down that hole.
Go down the hole again.
A mysterious child. A rat, yeah, but it's not ordinary. Something happens in its body. Red rat. Left room, 2 corpses. Go to the left last door. A corpse has the theater key. Touch the body to fall, then grab the key and save. Did we get a key when that guy fell down? By the voicemail?
I guess not.
Let's go mess with that dead body.
Oh my god. Can I run for battles?
Did you know that this game is just the same battle over and over in a hallway?
Hey. No. Oh god.
The real Eve was the rat inside each one of us. In the beginning, there was woman and a wet, juicy rat. God turned it inside out because they could.
Too juicy.
Juicy. That's what Juicy Couture, that's what it was all about. So those pants were like this huge, Christian power movement. That's why women wore those pants. It was like, remember, us and the rats.
Theater key, great, cool.
What am I even talking about? I don't know. I'm so tired.
I was letting you go. I liked it. Some flavor.
Thank you.
Do you make me watch the phone call every single time?
Hello. Can I get in on that, guys and dolls? What if right now you just watched her try on each and every suit until she found her favorite? She just tries on all 30 suits in a row, just standing there, silent, motionless. Or not motionless, emotionless, just
very Silent Hill. No expression, just suits.
Double-breasted blazers. Okay, theater key. It's not locked anymore. Go to the nearest left room, which is being locked.
Oh, okay. Yes.
The nearest left room.
You get a big door, or a big key, and it's not the big door, it's just the door next to it. That's cool. Oh,
I like this room. I live here now.
A lot. No, we've just taken over this theater and this production of Guys and Dolls. Oh, a mirror.
It's the worst production of Guys and Dolls I've ever seen. A diary. November 3, Mun. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. It's electronic. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to.
Oh, is this Eve?
November 17th.
Monday.
Mon.
No, it's me! It's me! God! Christy, I said, is this Eve? I don't want to be your friend anymore. November 17th, Monday. The cast was announced, and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21, Fry. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever for some reason. I better take more medicine. I write in my diary, weirdly.
I'm sad we're not friends anymore. Also, I think this is Melissa, not Eve. So, just saying.
Well.
I think you're just jealous of my robot voice.
We might learn a little bit about Melissa and Eve and their relationship with each other.
Oh, so let's hear about other friendships.
I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. This is very Black Swan. December 10th, Wednesday. My passed out diary records. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. I just call it medication.
She just bought one giant thing of Tylenol and she's like, my medicine.
My medicine. Well, the healing items that we have are just called Medicine 1. She must be on something hard like Medicine 7. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God, forgive me. I collapsed again. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. Coke isn't medication.
I am asleep as I'm writing this.
December 23rd, 2. Opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I'd better shape up if I want to get through this.
If I need a man.
I'd better take more medicine. Now you get lines.
I can't until you say we're friends again.
I miss you so much. I was so lonely. Christy, I'm stroking your beautiful little face. Let's never fight again.
All right, it's fine. No, you didn't say it, actually. I need you to say it.
We're friends again.
For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key?
Rehearse, okay. To rehearse room.
One day I have a dream of being a key, but I feel very hot. I should take some medication. Practice went well, but I took more medication.
In her closet. That's nice. Thanks.
Something's up with that lady.
Something's up with that lady. Okay. Well, what room is rehearse room? Now can I go in the big double doors?
Was that all the locked doors?
Oh, can we go into
the opposite room of Melissa's? It was Melissa's. You'll find another parrot.
Just leave her in there.
Just a minute.
Yeah, I'll be. Hey, shh. I'm coming. You keep playing. You're doing great.
I have to find another parrot. What is that?
What is?
Did we miss a parrot? We must have missed a parrot. That's a macaw.
I'm so sorry. You write into Squaresoft in 1998. You tell them.
It's not just a parrot. Once you touch it, it will fight you.
I did touch it. I touched all over it. Why do people have these giant closets and just put like 6 bullets in it? Is this one of those?
What do you use your closet for? You're from the city, aren't you?
That's true. You're from the city.
I got at least 7 bullets in my closet.
Hello? Hello? Okay, well, is this like one of those things?
Maybe this is the first parrot.
This is the first parrot, just to get you used
Maybe
to the idea.
when we find another parrot, it'll fight us. Also,
another
the strike of a club can kill it, so we haven't gotten a club.
No, we haven't. Is this a room?
Here is a club and another parrot.
Wow.
We've been there.
No, we've been there. I think we've been to the one across the hallway from it too. That's where the.
Are there 2 hallways or rooms? Is there anything good?
I mean, there's one hallway, but there's like 2 rooms of.
Mm-mm.
You know.
2 scenes.
Oh.
Ooh, creepy.
More guys and dolls set. Actually, what is that? Venice? Is that the Colosseum?
Oh, it does look like the Colosseum.
What is happening? What is this show?
Oh.
Parrot? No. Oh. Not a step. Gee, stop it! No!
This is an exciting battle. You know, the reason Blockbuster had to close down is because of all the parrots. They kept biting the VHS tapes and pulling the tape out. So it's such a problem.
I'm using strategy where I'm
You're doing
two
good.
things at once. Yeah, baby. She said something about something evolved, but I didn't read it, so well, here we are. Well, that was an evil parrot, but it didn't establish that parrots could be evil. Because we haven't talked to the right parrot yet, I guess. Well...
It probably doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
A medicine one.
Medicines.
Go to the first site where the clown is dead.
Oh.
I let you go to the first right room first. There's nothing outside a chest with ordinary items and some monsters. So get to the first left room. In the first side of this room, you'll see a wardrobe, but it's not easy to open. Ooh, there's a gun. Spoiler. Do we need multiple guns?
Harp? Yeah.
I want to be a harpist. Never mind. I was thinking it said we got a gun already, but that's later. But I thought it was.
Gun. What is just what?
The wall moved.
Let me just crawl in here.
This is a really weird unreleased George Méliès, The Moon, and a dead guy. It was less popular with the screeners.
Yes? Okay. Oh, I do? I've had a club this whole time.
Why didn't we know it? And where was she keeping it?
Where was she
That's
keeping
what
that
I want to know. Where was it?
What is she wearing? Okay, let's see. Use item. Why don't you just use some medicine? Use that. Okay, now you have some more room. And protector. How do I equip that? Okay, so I don't want that vest anymore. I hate games with an inventory.
It bothers me when there's, well, I need it, but when there's weight limits on the inventory, because I'm a forager, like I'll get everything.
Like, we probably don't need so many medicines since we've barely gotten hit by anything so far, but...
What was it?
What was what?
In the chest.
A new vest. As you can see, she has a new outfit on.
Oh, I missed it. The wardrobe is not easy to open.
As in, like...
Inside is a gun. I don't know. It may not be
I
this
have
room.
to be in the right... Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh!
You have to fight the
Hey.
enemy. And then... That rat, like, grew 50 times its size.
Oh, I narrowly avoided that. Okay. Great. Let me in! Handgun!
Whoop.
Ooh, baby. Okay.
I'm updating Titter.
I like...
I'm also updating Titter.
I like that, all the guns use the same bullet. So I got a new gun, and the bullets that I had for the old gun work just fine.
It's fantastic.
Super
Because that
convenient.
doesn't always happen.
Blockbuster security employees really have an easy life.
Blockbuster security. Did you go to the room where that clown is dead?
Well, I'm saving my progress first.
Okay.
I mean, the clown is dead in the hallway.
Surprisingly little action on the girl gamers tag. Let's get in it.
It's our tag now.
Got it.
All right.
I'm in. That's what I'm gonna start doing now when I understand a reference. I'm in.
Okay. Thanks for waiting for me. Hope you had fun.
I did. Oh, we're talking to her.
I'm Melissa. No, I am. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. She's very calmly playing piano. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all.
What?
That is a great question. Oh! Yeah, baby! Lady Dimitrescu, eat your heart out. There's a new evil lady in town!
The model.
Once again. The day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived.
I learned this in Blockbuster Night School. The powerhouse of the South.
Hey, yo! Oh, that's clever.
I think both of those were me. It just didn't work right away.
I was like, why?
But I only did it twice, so
No.
it still works.
Oh, this is hard. These are hard.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's no point to that.
There's no point to anything.
There's no point to scanning it. Oh. What? Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free.
Mitochondria. What are you saying? I don't understand you.
It's the powerhouse of the cell.
I didn't do good in school. That's why I'm a Blockbuster night guard with a gun.
I'm
Not even supposed to have this. What? Oh, where is that? No, it's me. I'm adult. I'm adult now. Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's
Shirley Temple. Hello, I've entered your dream.
that doctor. Wait. That doctor introduced me to the concept of renting videos
Really
for a low
inspired
fee.
me.
Mitochondria to be free?
That's some dumbass nonsense right there. Oh.
Sewers. To the sewers. To the sewers.
Jump in, baby.
I love when we have a lady protagonist that just wants to go into the sewers. Renoa did it.
Renoa did it. Aya did it.
Renoa did it. I did it. I did it.
What?
What?
did
Don't
you-
worry.
Huh.
You had a cool weekend. I wanted to have a cool weekend too.
I
I
didn't.
was like,
Had a
I can
cool
go
Friday.
places. I can go to the sewer. Fight a gator. Don't worry about it.
I went to. Well, I guess I did go to 3 bars, but they weren't. It wasn't that exciting. It was a mistake, anyways. Don't leave that.
I used to live in a place where I could like go to multiple places in walking distance, and anymore, not as much. And once you get there, you don't want to walk to. Anyway, so we have some cute areas around here, but not to where I could walk to from where I live. That would just get you somewhere you shouldn't be.
I mean, there was a lift. We did some lifting. But lifts have been frustrating lately, because much like, you know, a lot of other things, people who were driving for Lyft sort of did other stuff. And also, it was literally dangerous to drive for Lyft. You were sitting in a car with people who were going places, you know? What the fuck is that? Oh,
Don't say that about me. I just want to be an actress too.
Oh, I think big mistakes.
My name's Samantha.
Is it a joke?
I'm an understudy. Because I ate the understudy.
I love this backstory you've given to this horrific phone.
I've also decided that my game threads while you're playing that I do on Twitter don't get enough attention, so I'm doing individual tweets, and some of them are just images with no team, with no... Yeah, but I think they don't pop up for people always, so I'm doing individual tweets, and nonsense is happening right now, and they're disconnected. And
I love
looking
at Twitter at the end of the stream and just being like...
Why was Christy
Brilliant
staring into the
genius.
distance?
Yay! Kill that frog. Alright.
I need a better photo of Samantha. I'm gonna have to wait. That wasn't a good enough capture.
Oh.
You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost?
No. I love the sewers.
Wait. Little girl, don't go.
I live here.
Wow. These are beautiful fucking sewers. Like
The lighting
architecture,
is...
the lamps.
gorgeous.
I want this in my home. The graffiti is very tasteful. Just some swirls. I will follow that little girl, but I want to see what's up the stairs first. Nothing exciting. Wow, really cool. Really cool stairs. Glad I went up here.
I like them.
It's super fun. I mean, I thought that was a door over there, but it didn't let me go in, so... Well... Yeah, I gotta speed this up. Oh, here we are. The gushy sewer sound is upsetting, and I can't quite.
It's
think
very
why.
squishy.
It's far too squishy.
Samantha, give us a better angle. Samantha, this is why you can't... You're not a prima donna, Samantha.
I just touched it. Oh, how come your friend died so quickly? You bothered me. Oh!
Samantha, you'll never be a star.
There's a switch and an emergency phone.
Sorry, I was looking at Samantha. There's a switch and emergency phone.
What time is it? Because my cats are getting in my shit. Let's just take a quick break. Feels like a right time to take a break. I'll feed my kittens a little bit early today. It'll be super fun for them.
Herb.
Be back. We will burp. We'll be right back. Did I fix the clips? I think I did. Let's see. We're gonna find out. We'll be back. We'll be back at 15. There should be a countdown on clips. Who knows? Let's go. Bye.
It's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else.
Jane's all things queens, y'all. Look great.
What's so great about her, actually?
I mean, she one time paid for my latte. Like, she started one of those, like, pay ahead trains, but I didn't finish it. I just, like, took the free latte. Like, don't ever tell her.
Actually so cool. But, like, you should take your head for not keeping the magic going. You know that, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's what I thought, like, don't tell her. Like, this is
fucking dead.
This is something that I'm telling you in, like, secret. And, like, I trust you as, like, a friend. So I'm really hoping that you don't bring this to Queen's Seal and get me beheaded, because that's not what I'm looking for. Sure. I just really want you to feel, like, trusted by me.
Oh my god, like, so much.
Oh my god. Let's paint our nails.
I'm dealing with a bot.
But that's why I fight ineffectually.
Do you, Irvine? Because you totally fucked it up when we were supposed to murder the sorceress.
I crouched among those clown shoes with my best friend Squall, just like he did, and together we done did fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4, so knee-high to a grasshopper. I was in an orphanage. Horse! Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a girlfriend until recently.
Thanks for finally admitting it, Irvine. I appreciate that.
Well, you're all right, darling. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys, because of my reluctant celibate lifestyle I've been living. I don't want to talk about it, but along with being gun shy, I'm gun shy, you know what I mean? I talked about it at Squall, one of his depressed naps. We talked about it.
We held hands.
We're so close.
How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the girlfriend was when you came to Balam Garden, right?
You talking about yourself, Kirsten?
Yeah.
Cute. Didn't realize.
We had a lot of fun, didn't we, Selfie? We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Okay.
Welcome to the literature club.
There's no, ma'am.
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point.
Thank you.
After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you and the gang, whatever.
I knew she was gonna do this. I knew she was gonna do this.
I'm talking to you, Katomui. Or do you want to go by Liana or something?
Cause steam? Cause she knows my steam?
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
I feel like waiting 8 hours for this moment.
Well, it's been real. I should tell you this before I go.
What?
Come here. I have a secret. Come here. Squall. Shh. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me.
I know. I said so. In your dreams?
A sorceress from the future. You know, the sorceress that Adea was possessed by and we've been talking about for some time. It was her. Are you surprised? Squall, make a surprised face. Squall, are you surprised? She's trying to achieve time compression.
That's probably not a great thing to be proud of, but
well,
does anybody else ever like watch Star Wars and be like, I would be better than Darth Vader? Because I would be. Anyway,
a lot of villains are very smart. Oh, I gave Lesgay some wood splinters, and he somehow took the locks.
He just had a handful of blood.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the
fuck. Where did you get the blood?
It was very much like you clearly that was set up. That was theatrical.
Some Halloween blood capsules or something. Like you were just like,
you know what? The blood in this is so.
Oh, good. Ooh, that's like
too much.
You're that boy from the future?
One of the kids. What's his name? Squirrel?
Squirrel? Are you Squirrel? Please return. You do not belong here. I can't find Sis.
Get over it.
Am I all alone?
Yes, Scram.
Who's he? Nobody. You don't need to know. Scalpel. Scruffle. Skrillex. The only squall permitted here is you.
She got it right.
Oh, it's our friends again who've been in time jail for so long.
Oh my god, is it my turn now? Ma'am, may I go out with Croto? Will you let me? I ask your permission.
Like, is it gonna be a problem if Isla stays here? Like, you didn't like that so much last time, babe. Is that gonna be okay?
Whatever it pleases you, ma'am. I am your servant. This new development to the relationship.
You might.
See, you do need me. Fuck you.
Pineapple.
You don't own me.
Pineapple.
Little princess.
That's a little. Pineapple.
I'm sorry. Yeah, is everything alright?
You know, why don't you and Wally just? We're just gonna. There you go. We're just gonna hang out here with this old man, I guess. It's fine.
Let's talk it out.
Really enjoy for her.
Genius. Also, her hat
rib tattoo is so painful. Oh yeah, she's got a good hat. Adea's jealous.
Oh god, I want that hat.
There she goes.
Insolent fools! You're paying crusade and heresies.
Crusade.
The price for your meddling is death! Beyond death!
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to explain that. So, like,
Beyond
super death, or like,
I shall send you to a dimension beyond your imagination.
Where there's no shrimp. That's also a Buffy reference if you're deep cut about it. There's a lot of... Anyway.
That would be sad. There I will reign and you will be my slaves for eternity.
I actually wouldn't mind being your slave. Me either, honestly. Can we?
Surprisingly, Googling dick ring fight has led me to
Griever.
nothing helpful.
Griever.
Oh, I see.
Griever's what it's supposed to be named.
Make a weapon. I know.
If you're not us. Well, Griever's dead now. We should have Ultimecia's final form. Maybe she has two forms.
Rather odd. Ultimecia will pick her opponents. And this says wait for her to kill the girlfriend's true power. Allow me. Is that him or
who knows?
Ultimecia?
To show you dick ring.
Sharp.
Oh, that's something that you prep for all game if you know it's gonna happen, and we didn't know it was gonna happen. Is anyone else joyous? Is it just me?
I am thrilled at our.
Join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Oh, I wasn't ready to say shit dicks.
Why not? I feel like I'm always ready to say shit dicks.
I liked fuckhammer, but not shit dicks. I don't know. It's just my line as a person. Come on, shit dicks! Face the power of hell!
Paint this battlefield red, Damien! Grind them all to a thin red paste!
Press your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Supposed to be a friendly game. Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary: kill and murder!
Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we fight for. These are the words we all will die for.
You didn't sign up to
Massacre. She's not okay over there. Hurt. No.
What happened? I lagged a little. Did something happen?
Creepy little drawing. It went up and down.
A drawing of what?
Sayori.
Who's that?
Monica says hi.
Hi again, Gato Muy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah. Don't worry. I love this.
Don't worry. My name is Seven, I'm a little girl. I like to be eaten by the next lady. That was so... Compared to the way you screamed, it was so slow and gentle when she grabbed you. It was just like...
Yeah, she was a little... for a second, I thought
Like
that
that.
she was gonna, like, ignore me.
Raising another child and also saving the world every single day. And you're like, nope, she needs to do her homework on time and work at the Burger Palace, I guess. I'll teach her
So
responsibility. Like, she doesn't have the responsibility of the whole world on her fucking back. Anyway, we're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer that we have a lot of emotions about.
Still, forever. I hate that we got distracted while his ass is out. This is just so much. His ass is
You're
gone.
welcome, everyone. Because if you don't care about Buffy, we gave you a tasty... But that's why I fight ineffectually.
Do you, Irvin? Because you totally fucked it up when we were supposed to murder the sorceress.
I crouched among those clown shoes with my best friend Squall, just like he did, and together we done did fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4, so knee-high to a grasshopper. I was in an orphanage. Horse! Raising another child and also saving the world every single day. And you're like, nope, she needs to do her homework on time and work at the Burger Palace, I guess. I'll teach her responsibility. Like, she doesn't have the responsibility of the whole world on her fucking back. Anyway, we're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer that we have a lot of emotions about.
Still, forever. I hate that we got distracted while his ass is out. This is just so much. His ass is
You're
gone.
welcome, everyone. Because if you don't care about Buffy, we gave you a tasty...
Angel thinks Queensial look great.
What's so great about her, actually?
I mean, she one time paid for my latte. Like, she started one of those, like, pay-ahead trains, but I didn't finish it. I just, like, took the free latte. Like, don't ever tell her.
Actually, so cool. But, like, she'd take your head for not keeping the magic going. You know that, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's what I thought. Like, don't tell her. Like, this is
fucking dead.
This is something that I'm telling you in, like, secret. And, like, I trust you as, like, a friend. So I'm really hoping that you don't bring this to Queensial and get me beheaded, because that's not what I'm looking for.
Sure.
I just really want you to feel, like, trusted by me.
Oh my god, like, so much.
Oh my god. Let's paint our nails.
I'm dealing with a bot.
Join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently.
I wasn't ready to say shit dicks.
Why not? I feel like I'm always ready to say shit dicks.
I liked fuckhammer, but not shit dicks. I don't know. It's just my line as a person.
Come on, shit dicks, face the power of hell!
Paint this battlefield red, Damien! Grind them all to a thin red paste!
Express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Supposed to be a friendly game.
Friendly? What the fuck is friendly?
I only have 2 words in my vocabulary: kill and murder.
Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we fight for. These are the words we all will die for.
You didn't sign up to... That's probably not a great thing to be proud of, but...
Well...
Does anybody else ever, like, watch Star Wars and be like, I would be better than Darth Vader? Because I would be. Anyway.
A lot of villains are very smart. Oh. I gave Lesgay some wood splinters, and he somehow took the locks.
He just had a handful of blood.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
the fuck. Where did you get the blood?
And so it's very much like you clearly that was set up. That was theatrical.
Some Halloween blood capsules or something. Like you were just like,
you know what? The blood in this is so...
Oh, good. Ooh, that's like
too much.
Well, it's been real. I should tell you this before I go.
What?
Come here. I have a secret. Come here. Come here. Squall. Shh. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me.
I know. I said so. In your dreams?
A sorceress from the future. You know, the sorceress that Adea was possessed by and we've been talking about for some time. It was her. Are you surprised? Squall, make a surprised face. Squall, are you surprised? She's trying to achieve time compression.
Wait for her to turn that page. Oh, fuck! Why? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not. No, 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 no. Oh my god! Go. Go. Okay, we should be back. Let me know if you cannot hear Christy. I think you should. Oh, it looks like it registered as you on the desktop audio. Outstanding. Great. Should be fine. But hey, keep us updated. What were we doing?
Yeah, I hear me.
Great. Outstanding. Okay. Now, we had a second option with this guy, right? It was press the switch. Yes. The idea of just like emergency phones in the sewers is so...
Hey, Lucas?
Adorable. Hi, Lucas!
Lucas can hear me.
Eve is here.
Oh, hooray. Our new friend. Lucas, this is our friend Eve. She's in the theater. Hold it right there! My body's getting hot again!
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink. Yeah, 69's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn. Right?
Nobody even likes Hamilton anymore. Hack.
Everyone else. But you are.
Tell me, Eve. Why?
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Why me? Why am I the only one?
You'll find out. Eventually.
Eventually, Blockbuster will close. And I'll be out of a job.
No! Don't tell her that. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time. Some time to think, and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. I love this game too, Lucas! Look at her little Gumby. The animation is a little suspicious sometimes, but you see what they were going for. Look at that!
Wow.
Did she turn into goo?
Alex Mack. She
Alex Macked it.
She Alex Macked.
Oh my god, the 90s of it all.
That bitch can Alex Mack. That's her full name.
That bitch can Alex Mack.
Eve, that bitch can Alex Mack.
Oh, this boy.
Oh,
I have big memories. I haven't played this game since I played it as a 16-year-old. So I know that this is hard. I have a feeling that this is going to be bad. I think I can't stand in the water because he will electrocute me, if I remember correctly. There are 2 targets. I have no option but to stand in water. Where's the other target? Tail? Okay, well.
Wow. Yeah.
That's rude.
Alex Mack was original release 1994, so it could have been.
It could have been.
She was the original.
Ow. Thankfully, we have more medicine one than we'll ever need. I say. Okay. Don't get me! Don't get me! Don't do that. Sorry that I ran directly into your tail and hurt myself. That's my business. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is hard. God. Oh, I have to get the tail first. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Oh, boy.
Lucas, you should know that once again, in Vodka Auntie Cabaret fashion, we have developed a backstory for our character that has nothing to do with the game. This is Matsura Ayaya, 69, and she is a Blockbuster security night guard.
Yeah,
Blockbuster being a video rental place.
The propaganda is outdated, and we don't love that for her. So we've decided she has a new career.
Mm-hmm. And we're making it similarly dated to everything else in this game because Blockbuster, of course, is somewhat defunct now in America. So you'll see a lot of references about video tapes and video rentals. And
Be kind, rewind.
let us know if you don't think it's funny.
And we will.
It'll
won't
probably
stop.
continue, but
we won't stop.
we appreciate your feedback
know.
because we value you.
Exactly.
It's good to know. Don't let us get too big for our britches, you know. Bring us back down. We know we're not that funny.
Yes, we are.
You can't be this beautiful and not funny. So.
Oh my god, heal barely heals me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's beautiful. What is her name?
Marianne.
Marianne.
Don't. Ooh, I got you.
Do you think she wants to be in the opera as well?
Marianne, she wants the opera that is Guys and Dolls in our rich fiction. Fuck. Okay, that's cool. You can do that. You're not even pointing at me, idiot. God, you suck, stupid monster. Hey, you keep looking over there. Alright, that wasn't that hard.
Great.
Slow.
GG.
Oh, we got more magic. GG. Now do that. Okay.
Well, when I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve. What is happening? What's happening? What is happening? What is he wearing? Those are the
We're
problems.
live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of
I don't like
complete
him.
chaos.
I think that was a good, bold choice for this man
You
in
did
this
great.
outfit.
Yeah, I like it. Please continue.
Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please.
Please. Please. Just leave me alone.
This incident happened to take place on, Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively.
Welcome to the city.
Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape?
Scram, buddy.
Perfect. He's like Aya's fake dad. So
Daniel.
I will take him, otherwise you will be stuck talking to yourself for a hot second.
Sorry, I thought it was a rando because we're in the city.
Easily
and I
could
assume
have
people
been a
just
rando.
walk up and punch people.
Hey, literally that has in fact happened to me. So,
right?
Good guess. No, he's an established man. Sorry I'm late. Ayaya 69.
It's
Joking
never
only.
not funny.
Only us though.
Funny.
And maybe if like
Lucas, it's funny, right? 69 is a humorous number. I don't know if you know this. It's an English thing. Anyway.
an Aya Matsura is very famous 20 years ago.
She would take offense to that. I'm so sorry. She watches this.
Aya
You're
Matsura?
still famous. I'm
she
sure.
can't understand us. Her English is very bad.
She knows enough. She recognizes her name.
You know, that's true. Ayaya 69, you okay? That was really something that happened back there.
Yes. Oh, but my date was immolated.
I know.
I
have the worst luck with guys. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend. Heard from a Blockbuster security guard that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry, your date didn't go well.
It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Which is it?
Yeah.
He escorted you or it was a date? Aya? Aya 69?
Come on, Aya. What's the play? What's the dynamic? Yeah,
What's
but
up?
of all places, the opera? There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now?
That's so weird. Saw the ad in the paper.
Hip-hop.
I don't know. Just caught my eye. So I asked his dad to get tickets because this makes sense.
Don't tell me you were on to this case. He laughs a lot. So you finally got some Blockbuster security guard instinct in ya, huh?
Be kind, rewind. Instinct. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son?
Who?
It's Christmas Eve. Is that how you said it? Christmas Eve?
He knows his dad's a Blockbuster security guard. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there.
Everybody's
This is
dead.
one hell of an incident, huh? Yeah, how did her date get out of there in time?
I don't know. I thought we walked past his body. Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiosis?
Are you reading a dictionary?
When was I in the hospital?
What's happening?
I'm just saying unrelated sentences.
Hey, Ayaya
Trees.
69? You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame ya. After what you've been through tonight. It's actually very valid. Take a nap.
Lucas loves that number. In
Hell
Argentina.
yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know what translates, what doesn't. Yeah, he is driving very fast for not paying attention to where he's going. That's how Blockbuster security guards operate.
I want to say this is Aya.
It all started with this incident
I don't
6
get to
days
choose.
ago. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. Ooh, this is a lot for back then.
I know.
But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Of videotapes and alcohol swabs and
red
lines
licorice
and
bites, some tiny packs of ruffled chips that are mostly air.
goobers.
We sell them
and
for $3. And movie
Day two.
posters rolled
Day
up
two
into
fusion.
a tube.
Tube.
Oh, save your prop. What time is it? How are you feeling? What's up?
I'm good.
You good? Okay. I can't tell what the time is. Look at my
It's
cute new
10
mouse, but it turns off.
10:20 my time.
I have such
Christy
like cute
started
little
a new
coordinated
job.
like computer accessories now. Everybody, look, I'm adorable.
You're adorable.
Oh, I'm supposed
I
to.
have a
suck
new
for it.
background.
It's so cute. Honestly, it's so cute.
I know. Well, that's me, but no, I'm talking about back there.
Oh, sorry.
And back here. I have a chair cover to replace the chair that my kitten destroyed. We're always upgrading things.
Always upgrading.
Just never ourselves.
One day I'm gonna have a new TV stand. Hey, you okay? You about to be resting.
Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I definitely have a good handle on it. Mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
Symbiosis.
Eve. Got it.
All right, so I'm asking.
Okay, I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives, no close friends. She was sick often anyways, and some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. It's so awkward. Hey, you can be that dude.
So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about?
It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire.
Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things?
That's the best way to describe it for now.
ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it.
Me either. It's magic.
You can't buy it. We only rent. Insert rent joke.
But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that?
I believe her. After all, Ayaya 69's the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm.
And then ask the miller for a better jacket.
I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths.
Although we always try at the Blockbuster headquarters.
We really do try to cover up a lot of deaths. Blockbuster security. We're gonna go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Taurus. He'll help you out. Mod permit. Look at her sensible outfit now. Look at that.
Oh, skinny jeans. Skinny jeans. And her mullet. Jacket. Like, I thought it was, like a sophisticated bun, but no, it's a mullet with the emo front pieces. It's good.
That's a lesbian. That's why she didn't want to go on a date with that guy.
Jodie Foster.
That's Jodie Foster right there. Girl.
Just is Jodie Foster.
Very exciting music for Blockbuster back offices.
Hey, 69, are you okay? You're just running into the wall a lot.
Mitochondria.
I believe her. After all, this is an insider.
Why are you talking to me like that? What's his name? That guy?
That guy
looks cool. Why does he look cool? What's your deal?
Warner. He's got
just relaxed, like
dyed hair.
And he's a redhead, which I like.
And like a suede coat.
It's like ESPN.
ESPN. Oh, funny joke. Well, I live here now. This is the rest.
I've got a coffee machine and a clock.
Alright. Ew, another lady. I'm Kathy. No one's ever talked about a Kathy. The weapons department? If you didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Dumbass. What a dumb piece of shit. We all fucking hate you, Aya.
Can't wait until you leave Blockbuster.
God. Get out of here. You're not cut out for the security guard force.
You can barely rewind a tape.
Here, you can be this guy. Well, maybe not. Oh, he'll talk to us.
Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That Baldy? Who knows? So, what'll it be? Shotgun? Or rocket launcher?
Wayne!
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that Taurus? We love a man bun. Okay, turn around. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country.
Because he's all excited about rocket launchers?
Yeah, he's...
Japanese statement on American gun obsession?
He's the weapons man, but he's anti-gun, so we like him. But it's hard to parse. What a weird sentence. Go off, Taurus. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here.
Okay. Sheesh. You offered to give one honey a rocket launcher, and then you just...
Wayne's my new favorite character.
I gave him your favorite accent. Taurus, I need some equipment.
For last night's case, I heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. So he's just a talking anti-gun message. I need to I wish I had my Bluetooth headphones back on. He needs to guns, turn every time he says the word gun.
You too can prevent forest fires.
I agree with everything he's saying, but I'm living for the fact that it's happening.
Your brain on
drugs. It's a
drugs.
vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young Blockbuster security guard like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed.
Instead of guns, let's call them membership cards. That's what it should be.
I do like that he has like kind of long hair and a man bun. Like, this is very leftist man trying to make it work in the Blockbuster security guard gig.
And goatee.
This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. I hate guns, though. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Here it is.
Permit.
Which gun? What do you, what?
The one we got the most bullets for. It looks like they're... Oh, the bullets are loaded.
What do you mean add slot?
I'm gonna call bullets popcorn from now on. This is for me. It's just for me.
Alright. Just wait here.
I know there's shifting, like, as the game tries to, you know, jaggedly show movement, but his eyes wiggle up and down a lot for me. I don't know if it's just on my end, but it's like, and it's terrifying.
Well, now he's just blurred out. Like, he's just got 1 pixel for an eye.
It's like somebody took his face and punched really hard and the goatee popped up.
Just remember, cops own gun for protection. Don't let guns own you.
This is your brain. This is your brain on Blockbuster. Psst. Don't tell tourists you can use your tool, wank, to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques.
Oh, Wayne. And then they make out.
Did you like that? That wasn't really how I stick. That was a joke, sticking my tongue out, by the way.
I loved it. I'm going to learn about guns later. Doris is the reason I love this
Membership cards.
I very much enjoy just Japan making a country about America and just putting in just a PSA character, anti-gun. I love this. Honestly, I'm living for it. And there should always be a Taurus in Blockbuster security guard propaganda.
You got it? Trust me, you can never have too many membership cards. Of course, you can't use them without popcorn, so you better make sure you always have your club. I don't know where club fits in. What is club? Oh, okay, so that's have your melee weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what does a club have to do with the bullets? Like, are you... musket? Like, yeah. It's like, I
wish!
That's not how those work, Japan.
I want to play a high-tech video game with muskets, and you just stand there and, like, push it down.
Like, no. We don't do that anymore with the cloth and the melting of the tin soldiers and the little mold and the powder and then the tamp and then...
Oh, I hit the button. I'm sorry. He said just in case, you know.
No, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Like, you need all that? You're just carrying around
you
all
got
that.
no
What are you talking about?
Sorry. I didn't know he was
She's
going to
got junk. Jodie Foster has as much junk as she should.
Store item?
This is Jodie Foster, by the way.
Yes. We've decided.
No, it's Matsura Aya. It's Jodie Foster undercover as a Japanese idol.
A plot line that you don't see very often.
My inner world is like super rich, almost as much as Squall, you know? It's a lot to be in here with me, so thank you for being here.
I'm so confused. Okay.
Accumulate junk for the future, Lucas says.
I will remember that. Can I sell my things for money? How much do I get money?
Can we buy hats?
Can we buy hats? Okay, so what weapon is in my hand?
We like hats.
So that one's stronger. That one's super strong, but it's probably slow because it's a rifle. So I'm gonna equip this M19 and store the P22. Cool. Oh my god. Move. I can have 2 ammo crates? Wow. Oh, okay, so what's my armor game like? Oh, we love this part of every video game. Oh boy, get out of here, End Protector. You suck. Put you away. Oh. Thank you
Taurus
for the
and
tip.
Wayne? Wayne?
Taurus and I think Wayne. Yeah, Wayne.
What's your name? Yeah. Like John Wayne.
Oh. Okay. I will remember that about the junk. Lucas, thank you. What do I have? Okay, so I have plenty of room now.
That's exciting. Exchange junk for a weapon.
I wish I could. Super important. I'm a Virgo. Have to put these in a line. Thank you for coming to my Twitch channel. Alright. I did it. We're good.
Let's go, Virgo.
Hey. I can't have my items all willy-nilly.
It runs a little better with that puffy jacket on, because in the dress it was very...
So, again...
Like, that's how I run, but I am not a Blockbuster professional.
No, that's so true. Yeah, they gave her a really silly run, but she was wearing some insane shoes. Like, I get it.
I think I had those like 20 years ago.
I have those now. I have some ridiculous shoes that I can grab and show to you people as we speak. It's so bright, I probably want to touch it.
Why is this floor so dirty? Those puppies shouldn't have to look at this dirty floor, okay?
I know, they're such good dogs. They're Blockbuster security guard dogs, and that takes a lot of training and discipline. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax, watch them go left and right. Okay. Oh, are these puppies gonna be fucked up puppies later? Is something gonna happen?
These are dogs we deploy to movie theaters to sniff them out. And sniff out people and see if they are
brought
contraband like popcorn and
their own snacks from home. Mm. Women like to put them in their purses, think they're clever. We find them every time. Twizzlers. Stale
One
Skittles.
of my siblings used to wear cargo pants, and there were a lot of pockets in cargo pants. They'd take like full bottles of water. They'd have like 3 bottles of water and like a pack of dried apricots for a healthy choice when you were done with the candies. Like they'd have the candies from the dollar store and then dried apricots and then something salty. And it was like, how are you walking? It was like all that sketch that Keenan used to be in.
Oh my god.
Keenan? Yeah, Keenan.
I love it.
Bag and Sag and Berry. That's the one. Remember that? No?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was formative.
I heard a weird... I remember Pierre in the bathtub. That was important to me. Also, Amanda Bynes screaming.
Perfect.
That always made me laugh. Oh, I found plot. Did I find plot?
Is there a child with a mask on, or is there just something wrong with the child? I need to know. Is that just supposed to be a kid?
That's just supposed to be a kid.
Hey there, you lost?
Ben! Daddy. You should be Ben. You can interact with me as another character.
So this is Ben.
He turns his head all the way around and looks at her. I'm Ben. It's so scary looking.
He's horrifying. It looks like he's wearing some other child's skin as his face. Like he cut off their face and put it on his face.
No! Ben, this is Aya 69. Now, what the fuck are you doing here?
For that song, you deserve 100 more viewers. Wait, what song was it? What did we do?
22 Sai no Watashi? We did a lot of Aya songs. What are you talking about?
No, Lucas said for that song, you deserve 100 more viewers. Ben's voice fits perfectly.
Thank you.
Here. It's just like no face and Spirited Away. He's like,
tickets. Oh,
just skin.
Yeah. The concert. sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. Daddy's real busy. I promise I'll make up for it. Promise I can't look you right straight in the eye, my child. Oh no. Why? Why did I have to stand in front of the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times and then fuck Bloody Mary and make a baby with Bloody Mary?
What is this line?
Yes, every kid needs a mother. Do you want him? Hey, Aya, do you want my kid? Because you're a woman, though you're therefore better suited for the job than I am, clearly. I don't want
raising
my
a
kid.
demon?
I hate my kid scares me. I have nightmares. I don't fall asleep in my own home anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
His eyes are endless depths. Like black holes in space.
I can't feel my legs. It's really cold. I can see my breath. What are the other tropes? Anyway. Oh, God.
She's gotta get working on destroying the new cover.
Hey. She terrified me. That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mother died. From something that looked suspiciously like
Disney
the
mom
face that
disease.
Ben wears. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive, if you could call it that. I think it's kind of more of a place in between death and living.
Yeah.
She could reproduce, but
I'll light a candle for her.
I do every night to keep her out of the apartment.
Oh. Gotta go find a canister of salt and spin in a circle to make Ben go away. Hey, that's enough. Shoo. Go on.
Wow.
Luckily, this cover's not expensive, and I knew that, but...
This is for team meetings at the Blockbuster department.
Learn how to rewind the tapes and going that way, not that way.
Yeah,
it's a rookie mistake.
If the tape falls out, you can put it back in correctly, but you have to be careful.
How to put a pen in. And... Oh, dated.
Oh, I love being Gen Alpha. I'm so young.
Gen Alpha.
I've heard that. That's what the babies are. Millennial babies. Oh boy. Oh, Kathy. Chocolate. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year, and I fucking get it. I get it. I really do. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying, every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine. His ex-wife, I don't understand. Maybe he thinks that he can influence Ben away from the demonic forces. Maybe he sees something in Ben that no one else can see.
Lorraine or Lilith? Because, like...
Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has much time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. I like to judge parenting. That's what I do. I stand in this hallway and I judge parents.
Like, Ben's a demon.
Ben's a full demon.
Full demon.
Ben's locker room! Yeah! What's up? What we doing in here? Hey guys!
Back in the hen house.
Oh, what else you got in these lockers? Boys room.
Hey, if you take off that jacket, you'd be smoking in the boys' room.
Hey, I'm one of the guys too, so I think that's funny and not sexual.
If I was talking to the guy, it's yeah.
Yeah, you're 69. You better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Hanging out alone in the Blockbuster. Scaredy.
You gotta have a vest if you're gonna perform in Guys and Dolls. At last, it's mine.
Oh.
Unless it's
Oh. Oh.
So like the last Snickers or what, dude?
I don't know.
Oh, I was also gonna make a joke about mitochondria if I get any hot mitochondria smoking. I'll get it. Get in on the action. The cop who's sitting can't close his jeans. You know, that means you need a bigger size. That's fine.
Oh. I don't want
I
to go
forgot
back
about
in here.
stream stickers, so for me.
I love that for you. Oh, apparently
I
this
just
is
heard hey
plot.
instead of hey listen. Sir.
Is this plot, or did she just say sir when she walked in? Okay, she's doing something.
It's like karate rules where you step on the mat. You were looking for me?
Yes. Yes. We're having a press conference now, and I want you there too.
Is this about what to do with Ben? Because I am out of ideas, Chief. I got some holy water, and that did nothing for that little shit. I think we're fucked.
Who's Ben? Who is Ben? Who
Me?
is Ben?
Who is Ben?
That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
Gotti! I see.
But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They're wondering why Blockbuster is in charge of this. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking. Understood? I know you're a loose cannon. No, you're a hot, sexy loose cannon.
Blockbuster security guard. I put buttered popcorn directly in my hands and not in the bowl.
Oh, too much. I don't agree with your methods, Aya.
And then I put in M&Ms. And I had Skittles in there too because this goddamn world, you know, I've just seen so much. If you can't handle it, yes, sir.
Okay, then.
I don't have anything.
Let's go meet the press.
I tried real hard.
I loved every second.
M&Ms and Skittles, sociopath, you know.
I like M&Ms and Skittles together. I think it's good.
Well, it surprises you, and you're like,
yeah. I like a fruit and a chocolate. Do you want to be a reporter?
So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
That is what we are currently saying.
How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames?
That
was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. It's rare. You haven't heard of it. Don't Google it or Yahoo.
Another question.
Oh God, what?
Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn?
That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question.
She is a woman and cannot speak. Do you not know biology?
I forgot mitochondria. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation.
Sounds normal. Yeah, 69.
Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No. She said she was Are we sticking with that? Because I like...
So stupid.
No.
Oh, Lucas said something and we got...
Oh, allow.
I can't, my mouse.
I got it.
Mouse.
Not your bad, Lucas. We have auto modding, and it's sometimes that's real weird that it picked that up.
Shit.
You're good.
I mean,
yeah.
No, shit's one of the ones that makes sense. We're still throwing about sissy, but...
Well, I feel like we've approved all the basic swears by now.
They come back, though, because I know we've, approved bitch 3 times. I swear to God. Anyway, one day we'll figure it out.
She said she was Eve.
But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in a fire.
Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve.
What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien?
Why did you go straight to alien? People,
I believe.
please. Hey, shh, shh. She's very tired.
Oh, there's a lot of people there,
And
apparently.
we're still investigating.
Murmur, 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 murmur. Murmur, murmur, murmur.
That will be all for today.
Fox Mulder is my daddy. That wasn't from the scene, that was just a
I was
confession.
just letting you know. IIS 69, I thought I told you not to say anything!
I'm telling the truth, sir.
Bah! That is not the point. Who's gonna believe you? That one person who was ready to talk about aliens? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic.
Hell of some mind training there, sir. Like 3 feet above the desk and a sound.
I know,
Like,
it's the talent.
it's real good. Okay.
Sir, she was only... Hello! Baker! Baker here! Who?
Baker!
What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Mate! You'll have to speak up, yes! What? Yes? Alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well.
Racist.
He was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here.
Midichlorians?
Mito?
Is it mitochondria?
Who was next?
Yes,
Let me 2 mozzarella, please. Baker just orders a pizza in the middle of a tense screen.
You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen?
Might have heard about that in school.
That's what Eve had said. That you heard about it in school.
I did. I paid attention. I'm a good boy. I remember my life before I met Lorraine.
Oh, God.
I regret having a son.
That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Them mitochondria.
Sir, I'm taking IAS 69 to go to... Let me try this again. Everybody, shh, listen. Everybody, listen. Sir, I'm taking IAS 69 to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man!
Yes, sir. Come on, IAS 69.
I was debating, during that lengthy pause I had, on bringing in Ben for a cameo, but I couldn't think of anything to say. I wanted to be like, Dad,
I miss Ben
Did
already.
you summon me?
Yeah. Aw, Suki's sore.
Why is Suki sore?
Cameo. We had the 2 dogs here, and one was big, and there was just lots of vigorous frolicking.
Yes. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Okay.
Hey, are you bringing your shitty kid?
Don't say his name. When you say his name, he knows where you are. Thank you.
Maybe we should come up with a new name for him.
Just call him the entity.
Like Kyle. Kyle or Ben. Fuck!
Oh.
Father. Mother sends her. Worst regards.
Is this how I leave?
Next time he comes on and has dialogue, I'm just gonna chitter like a little alien. It's gonna be like, hi, how are you today? And I'll be like,
one day when we figure out vocal effects, it's over. It's over for everybody. It's over for us. Twitch will be like, you have been banned for being annoying. If there was one where you could do backwards audio for Ben, I would...
I'll just do that from now on. Like I did for Sayori. My pretend, like, see, what's going on, like.
That was good.
I too have known a Lorraine.
Well.
Oh my
Is this where
God.
I'm supposed to go? I guess not. Imagine surfing through Parasite Eve playthroughs, just being on Twitch, enjoying yourself. You're like, hey, what are these 2 girls playing our favorite game? And then Ben shows up, and we're just like,
I'm Satan. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm rarely actually sorry.
I sang that song at karaoke.
Am I a sociopath? That you're not sorry?
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry by Demi Lovato.
Oh.
What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Are you working or hardly working? Or hardly working? Working hard? Mondays. My name's Eddie.
Laugh, love. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Ooh, what a map.
I'm going to Carnegie Hall.
Oh, wow.
Museum. I can go back to
Look at that.
Blockbuster headquarters.
Look at that depth. Oh, I want to go to Blockbuster headquarters. No.
No, we just went there. That's where Ben is, so we gotta go.
I'm done with him.
We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there.
Dinosaurs.
Oh.
Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory, mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. Genetics are a spectrum.
That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum.
Is that odd?
I know a doctor who makes discoveries for museums and
one of the few
works with
jobs somebody
exhibits all
with
the
a
time.
PhD can get. Do they mean like a medical PhD? Well, here we are. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research.
Done talking about your kid. Oh. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Because he doesn't want to party?
I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Don't break the ancient dinosaur bones.
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you give the
Gives me money. He asks me. I get...
Daniel.
Yeah?
Why do you kiss the chief's butt?
I like it.
You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, that was years ago. Now he's my boss.
Now I have to say sir when I kiss his butt, and I don't like it that way.
It makes me so hard.
Thanks, you heard.
There it is, the American Museum of Natural History.
Like there was a chocobo on the front of that banner.
Alright. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid.
I knew there'd be dinosaurs.
Huh. Looks like it's closed today.
No, I wanted a screen capture. Damn it, Daniel.
Let's see what that security guard can do for us.
Daniel, what are those? Dinosaurs,
Daniel,
right?
Yeah, I would. I can't look at it.
What are those?
Now,
okay.
eat June 13th. November 1st to oh, okay, that's an actual thing. I see. Now eat.
Wait, go right, and I can screen cap the word dinosaur. Damn it. So close.
Hey there.
You just don't want me to have dinosaurs.
How you doing? Are you a dinosaur too? Look at that face.
I'm gonna get it.
Are you also an abomination? Are you a mitochondria?
Have you met Lorraine? My God, this man's head. Okay. It's a jelly bean.
It's not great. You're the hottest guy in the room. We love a PlayStation 1.
Doing okay. Pretty cold day though. How about yourself?
I love that so much. We're with Blockbuster Security. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he?
Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now.
He lives here? It's weird.
Did he do something?
I'm gonna die, Christy. Nah, we just want to talk to him. That's all.
Thank you. It shouldn't take long.
I don't need to see your badges or anything. Just go on in there. Have some fun. Owen
I'm
Wilson's
just a simple
in there.
jelly bean person. When the man at the jelly bean factory gave me life, he just told me to do what I thought people would want me to do. I just look at dinosaurs and open doors to people all day. I say, you want in here when it's left? Come on in. You want to take a skull of a Tyrannosaurus? Well, let me help you out with it. If I were Bertie Bott's, I would be every flavor. My name is Belly. Belly the Jelly.
Wow! Wow! Well, thank you for that short story.
Thank you.
Thanks for all of that information. I didn't ask.
You ever gone somewhere and somebody just gave you their whole life story? Because it happens to me all the time. I don't know if it's because I'm a water sign or what, but they're like, here are my darkest secrets. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's us keep track of who comes in.
No, I'm already floating up the stairs. Thanks, IAS 69.
Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself?
No.
Notebooks on the counter. Thanks. While you're there, if you can think of any other flavors for jelly beans, I'll tell my father at the factory. One day, when I tire of all this, I'll throw myself in the vats. I have billions of siblings somewhere inside you now, Ayaya 69. In fact, one day you will awaken because mitochondria. Mitochondria.
Okay, well, it's 11.
We uncovered, like, the plot.
We uncovered the plot of this, of Jellybean Man. Thank you for coming to Parasite Eve. Christy made it, we made it weird, and then Christy made it weirder. Christy said, I bet we can do even stranger in-jokes. This is Jellybean Man, whose dad... We gotta go. I don't know how to...
I'm doing Edward Scissorhands, but like at the Cookie Factory with the Christopher Lee, but it's jelly beans, and this is the... but he has a voice.
I was imagining, no, like this man just making so many jelly beans real people. Like a bunch of them.
Lucas says Ben is behind everything. Lucas figured it out.
We don't need to play the game anymore.
Ben is the warlock at the jelly bean factory.
We've solved puzzles from...
I hope we've enriched yet another game from Lucas's childhood. We do it for you.
How do I save? Save state. Save to file. Okay, so I have a save state and I saved in-game.
Good job.
I power off Parasite Eve.
Because when you turn off your PlayStation, you just go to the wall.
No, literally, there's a little section. Can you see it? You can turn off your fake PlayStation. It's cute.
Oh,
I do own
I just saw this wall switch and I was like,
oh no, that's it. Oh,
like you,
a wall switch. Now I see what you're making
like you don't go to a breaker.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Anyway,
thank you so much. Oh god. Oh no. Christy moved. I stopped sharing too quickly, and now she's simply the background. Now she's a little bit of her head. Oh no.
I'm sorry you can't see me anymore, but know that I love you. Goodbye.
They can see your hand. All right. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thanks. Sunday we're streaming again. Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. So we'll see. Who knows what it'll be? We don't. Okay. Bye. Outro.